Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannotebhis Siddhasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajabhirvajinivati Dhinamavitriyavatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Sairam, everybody. Thanks for joining. Now let us continue our journey of learning Rudram as a sadhana. And today we'll be doing the sixth Anuvakam. As we have seen from the second Anuvakam onwards, we have seen the various aspects of Rudra from the nature and our surroundings. We continue with that same theme where we are doing Namaskara to the Rudra in different aspects, forms of our surroundings, different items. Now, as you've seen in the fifth Anuvakam, this mantras will have Namaskara only in the beginning. That is, from second, third, and fourth Anuvakas, where you have Namaskara on both the sides. Namo Hiranyavahave Senanye Dishanjapataye Namaha. Again, Namasahamanaya Nivyadhina Avyadhininam Pataye Namaha. Nama Avyadhinibhyo Vividhyantebhyascha Namaha. So there is Purva Apara, that is before and after that Yajuh, we will have the Namaskara. Here only Purva Namaskara, that is in the beginning you say Namaha and you complete that Yajuh. Each Yajuh mantra has got two Namam of Rudra, and one interesting thing that you might find in this is these are two contrasting aspects, some or different aspects which are very markedly different. So that'll be the interesting part here. Now let us start. As usual, we'll start with the Trisati, followed by the Yajuh, followed by the Samhita. That is how our learning process will go. And if we have today some time after the completion of this, then we can probably have one of you who is interested to chant. You can unmute and you can chant if you wish to. In fact, it'll be very nice to hear one of you chant. Okay, thank you very much. Sairam. Srihari, brother Srihari, thanks for joining. Please repeat after me. Namo Jyesthaya Kanish. Namo Jyesthaya Namaha.
Namo Jyesthaya cha Namaha. Namo Jyesthaya cha Namaha.
Kanishthaya cha Namaha.
Kanishthaya cha Namaha. Kanishthaya cha Namaha.
Namah Purvajaya cha Namaha.
Namah Purvajaya cha Namaha. Namah Purvajaya cha Namaha.
Parajaya cha Namaha.
Aparajaya cha Namaha.
So, Srihari.
Aparajaya cha Namaha.
So, that was good, but when we are chanting that, Aparajaya, so A, Pa, and Ra, the first three aksharas have the Anudatam. That is the swaram going lower than your speaking pitch. That will be, so in that case, it will be like a 3 steps. You are getting down the stairs. The third one, Ra, will get the maximum emphasis of going, the Anudata emphasis. Aparajaya cha namaha.
Aparajaya cha namaha. Aparajaya cha namaha.
Namo madhyamaya cha namaha.
Namo madhyamaya cha namaha. Namo madhyamaya cha namaha.
So here, just to emphasize the importance of pronunciation, ucharana, swachhata, or the purity of your pronunciation is very, very important. And this particular word is a very, very easy to understand example of that principle. That is, Namo Madhyamaya cha namaha. I do the namaskara. I offer namaskara to the one who is in the middle of his, the one who is in the middle. It means namaskara to the one who is the strongest. If you take any object, especially if you take a stick, it is strongest in the middle. So to our human bodies, we are strongest when we are in the middle of our lives, in the middle-aged age group. So we are referring to that Rudra, who is very strong-bodied. That is Madhyama, that Dha, which is the Mahapranam there. If it becomes the Madhyama, then Madhya refers to alcohol. See how much of difference is coming just by one Ucharana mistake. So like this, there are scores and scores of things which can go wrong if we don't pay attention to Ucharana and then Swaram also. Okay. The Ucharana is this one example. We can go over these examples as we go forward. Now we will continue. Please repeat after me, Sri Hari brother. Namo Madhyamaya cha namaha.
Namo madhyamaya cha namaha. Namo madhyamaya cha namaha.
Apagalbhaya cha namaha.
Apagalbhaya cha namaha. Apagalbhaya cha namaha.
Namo Jaghanyaya cha namaha.
Namo Jaghanyaya cha namaha. Namo Jaghanyaya cha namaha.
Buddhiyaya cha namaha.
Buddhiyaya cha namaha. Buddhiyaya cha namaha.
Namasobhyaya cha namaha.
Namasobhyaya cha namaha. Namasobhyaya cha namaha.
Pratisarjaya cha namaha.
Pratisaryaya cha namaha. Pratisaryaya cha namaha.
Namo Yamyaya cha namaha.
Namo Yamyaya cha namaha. Namo Yamyaya cha namaha.
Kshemyaya cha namaha.
Kshemyaya cha namaha. Kshemyaya cha namaha.
Nama Urvaryaya cha namaha.
Nama Urvaryaya cha namaha. Nama Urvaryaya cha namaha.
Kalyaya cha namaha.
खल्याय च नमः खल्याय च नमः
नमः श्लोक्याय च नमः
नमः श्लोक्याय च नमः नमः श्लोक्याय च नमः
वसान्याय च नमः
अवसान्याय च नमः अवसान्याय च नमः
नमो वन्याय च नमः
नमो वन्याय च नमः नमो वन्याय च नमः
कक्ष्याय च नमः
कक्ष्याय च नमः कक्ष्याय च नमः
नमः श्रवाय च नमः
नमः श्रवाय च नमः नमः श्रवाय च नमः
प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः
प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः
नम आशुषेणाय च नमः
नम आशुषेणाय च नमः नम आशुषेणाय च नमः
आशुरथाय च नमः
आशुरथाय च नमः आशुरथाय च नमः
नमः शूराय च नमः
नमः शूराय च नमः नमः शूराय च नमः
अविन्ध्रते च नमः
अवभिन्दते च नमः अवभिन्दते च नमः
We will repeat just this one because there are four Anudatams here. Avabhindate cha namaha.
अवभिन्दते च नमः अवभिन्दते च नमः
Namo dharmine cha namaha.
नमो वर्मिणे च नमः नमो वर्मिणे च नमः
Varuthine cha namaha.
वरूथिने च नमः वरूथिने च नमः
Namo bilmine cha namaha.
नमो बिल्मिने च नमः नमो बिल्मिने च नमः
Kavachine cha namaha. Let me repeat that again. Kavachine cha namaha.
कवचिने च नमः कवचिने कवचिने च नमः
नमः श्रुताय च नमः
नमः श्रुताय च नमः नमः श्रुताय च नमः
श्रुतसेनाय च नमः
श्रुतसेनाय च नमः श्रुतसेनाय च नमः
Okay, that is the Trisati part that we have learned today. Let's go to the Yajuh, the Yajur mantras. So again, just to refresh everybody's memory, this Yajuh mantra This is one sentence. All these sentences are put together and it's made into one full Anuvakam as one sentence. So we are learning this as one each individual sentences and we will combine them. Apart from that, apart from the learning is the Trisati was for doing Archana, Rudra Trisati Archana, when there is a Rudram happening, Ekadash Rudram or Maharudram, Atirudram, one of those, or any of these Rudra Pujas that is used. Now this Yajuh mantra, one very popular, very well known usage of this one, this particular size or this one sentence wise is for doing the homam. Namo Jyeshtaya Jaganishthaya Swaha. And then you offer the habis into the home. You offer the Samhita, whatever that you are doing. So now we will go into the learning of the Yajuh mantra, the each sentence individually. Then we'll go forward. Here, if you see what I'm just trying to get your attention to the kind of opposites or the contrasting ones that you will see in each within one sentence. Namo Jyesthaya cha namaha. Jyesthaya is the first and foremost, the eldest one. And then Kanisthaya, he is the last one. So if you take a home, you have 2, 3 children. The Jyeshtha is the first one, Kanishtha is the last one. So he is both the eldest one as well as the youngest one. Namah Purvajayata Aparajayata. He was there before and is there always. He was there and he will be there always. So like this kind of Madhyamayacha Apagalbhayacha. Madhyamayacha is the one who is very strong. Apagalbhayacha is one whose organ systems have not formed, the just born infant. So this kind of contrast is being shown here. It is just to say that everything is Rudra. And the whole idea, in my opinion, is that this is to show that Rudra is everywhere. Sarvantaryamitva, that is what all the Bhashakaras say. It is showing the Sarvantaryamitva and to give us that experience of seeing the Virata Rupa of Rudra. Okay, now with that we will start. Namo Jyeshtaya cha Kanishtaya cha.
Namo Jyeshtaya cha Kanisthaya cha. Namo Jyeshtaya cha Kanisthaya cha.
Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha.
Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha. Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha.
Namo Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha.
Namo Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha. Namo Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha.
Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhniyaya cha.
Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha. Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha.
Namasobhyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
Namasobhyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha. Namasobhyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
Would you repeat once more?
Namasobhyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
Very.
Namasobhyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
See there again, this is one thing which happens to people, that see, we would have learnt it in some way, by maybe by hearing to some recording and things like that. What happens? We make some mistakes, or we have just chanted with everybody. Everyone is chanting in the center, and then we just join them, and then Namasobhyaj Prasarya Namo Yamyacha Kshemyacha. You'll keep going like that. We think that we are doing it correct, but once we get something mistake in our chanting, if you get one mistake, now the advice given to me by my guru was that I repeat it 10 times, 20 times, though it comes correct. What happens here is Namasobhyaya cha pratisarya cha, that's the right one. The wrong one which just came out was Namasobhyaya cha pratisarya cha. So we repeated it, corrected it the second time around. But when we repeated it 3-4 times, the fourth time it went wrong. So that is how our mind works. So when we are learning something, we should be very, very aware. That is, just be very alert. You got it right. You know you made a mistake. You corrected it. Don't be very sure that it's going to stay correct, but it will repeat its. It'll go back to its old form because you would have chanted it some maybe hundreds of times like that. So the mind will will take its own course. So be very, very alert. Once you make a mistake, you say it so many times till you get it correct. Now we will chant. Sri Hari brother will repeat twice after me, and we will go forward. Namasobhyaya cha pratisarya cha.
नमस्सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमस्सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च
नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च.
नमो याम्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च
नम उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च.
नम उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नम उर्वर्याय च कल्याय च
नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च.
नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च
नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च.
नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च
नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च.
नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च
This one, I want to take this one as a very good point to tell about one more chanting nuance. So if you take this one, Yajuh, in this Namashravaya cha Pratishravaya cha. So now let's focus on that Pratishravaya cha Pratishravaya, that junction. I have completed Namashravaya. Now I'm saying cha Pratishravaya. So how cha and pra are joining? Cha Pratishravaya cha, cha Pratishravaya cha. So when you have a samyuktakshara, that is a complex consonant, like pra, chapra, so that pa, r, p, r, a. That is what you have. The p, r, and a are the three aksharas there. The main akshara of the complex consonant, that is the pa in this case, will get a little bit hold on that. Namashravaya cha pratishravaya cha namashravaya cha pratishravaya cha. You see that? Cha pratishravaya cha. Again, the pa is getting a little bit hold. These are the small little nuances one could incorporate into their chanting, so that the quality of chanting will be very, very uh, different than what it could be otherwise. Now I will repeat that. See if you can incorporate that into your chanting, Srihari. Namashravaya cha pratishravaya cha. That is one thing. Before we go, I forgot to mention another thing here. I'm doing Namashravaya cha. There also I'm doing little extra of that sha, because there is a visarga there. So that is a different instance. And this one, there is no visarga, nothing. I'm just saying chapratishrava, chapratishrava cha. So there are two different things happening there. Kindly don't get mixed up with those. Namashravaya chapratishrava cha.
Namah Shravaya cha Pratishravaya cha. Namah Shravaya cha Pratishravaya cha.
Nama Ashushenaya cha Shurathaya cha.
Nama Ashushenaya cha Shurathaya cha. Nama Ashushena Nama Ashushenaya cha Shurathaya cha.
So this is one more aspect of chanting here. See, this whole Anuvakam, or all the Anuvakas are like that. When you are chanting this Anuvakam or any Anuvakam, it is so long, you'll be gasping for breath. Now, what are the good places where you can take a breath? Okay. This one, Nama Ashushena Yacha. If you take this one, is a very interesting this one, because there is Nama followed by A. A is it's a vowel, and that too it's a long one. So here, whenever there is a vowel, you start new. That is Nama. Then that Ashushena, it starts very sharp. Nama Urvaryaya cha. So before a vowel, if you can take a breath, it will be very, very advisable place. Okay. There are more places which we are going to come across, and there I will again point out, and those will be more interesting also. So let's keep that in mind. Nama Ashushenaya cha Shurathaya cha.
Nama Ashushenaya Chashurathaya cha. Nama Ashushenaya Chashurathaya cha.
Namah Shuraya Tavabhindrate cha. See here,
Nama
when I'm ending that cha, I'm taking it up. Namah Shuraya Tavabhindrate cha. That's how my guru taught me, and I'm doing it. I'm sure there is a rule, and I will let you know whenever I find out about it, which will be probably in coming sessions. But till then, though there is a sama given there, if you say Udata, it'll be probably that's the right one. I will say that much about what is happening here, and we will go forward. Namah Shuraya Chavabhindate Cha.
Namah Shuraya Chavabhindate Cha. Namah Shuraya Chavabhindate Cha.
Namo Varmine Chavaruthine Cha.
Namo Varmine Chavaruthine Cha. Namo Varmine Chavaruthine Cha.
Namo Bilmine Chakavachine Cha.
Namo Bilmine Chakavachine Cha. Namo Bilmine Chakavachine Cha.
Namah Shrutaya Cha Shrutasena Cha.
Namah Shrutaya Cha Shrutasena Cha. Namah Shrutaya Cha Shrutasena Cha.
Srihari, can we will from my side also we will repeat the last Yajuh once more. Namah Shrutaya Cha Shrutasena Cha. Namah Shrutaya Cha Shrutasena Cha.
Namah Shrutaya Cha Shrutasena Cha. Namah Shrutaya Cha Shrutasena Cha.
Let's go forward. We'll go to the next section, that is the Samhita. Can you please share the screen back again? Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's very, very nice. Namo Jyesthaya Cha Kanishthaya Cha. Namah Purvajaya Cha Parajaya Cha. Namo Madhyamaya Cha Pagalbhaya Cha. Namo Jaghanyaya Cha Buddhneyaya Cha. So here we are combining four of the single sentences, single Yajuh, into one segment. Now from here on, we will do four segments at once. So if you lost your focus and if you're wondering where you're going to stop, you can just count. That's where we're going to stop. And the last one may be 3 or 5. It might change depending on which Anuvaka it is. I didn't count on this one. Let us go forward. I will repeat again, and Srihari, kindly repeat again. Namo Jyesthaya Cha Kanishthaya Cha. Namah Purvajaya Cha Parajaya Cha. Namo Madhyamaya Cha Pagalbhaya Cha. Namo Jaghanyaya Cha Buddhneyaya Cha.
Namo Jyesthaya Cha Kanishthaya Cha. Namah Purvajaya Cha Parajaya Cha. Namo Madhyamaya Cha Pagalbhaya Cha. Namo Jaghanyaya Cha Buddhniyaya Cha. I should end with Apcha.
There, that's there.
Namo Jyesthaya Cha Kanishthaya Cha. Namah Purvajaya Cha Parajaya Cha. Namo Madhyamaya Cha Pagalbhaya Cha. Namo Jaghanyaya Cha Buddhniyaya Cha.
Okay. May I suggest something to the organizer? So what you can do, On the Sanskrit side, you can just block it, like you can block it with your cursor wherever I am stopping. Say cha. So just cover just that one cha and use the cursor just without blocking on the English side. So both people following both the scripts, they can be addressed. That is, you just block it and just that one word. Yeah, if you can do something like that, that might help. You try it out. You know better. Now, let's go to the next part. नमस्सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च
नमस्सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नम उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो okay I should end there
अवसान्याय च
नमस्सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नम उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च
So wherever I stop, organizer who is sharing the screen, you can just block that word. So it will show up in some color, whatever color. And then you can just move the cursor on the English side. So that may be one easy way of communicating and helping people. Okay. I will let you figure that out further. Let me go to the next part. Avasanyaya cha is where we stopped. Namo.
Do that, Venkata Ramana, because I have this image, so I can't really edit this.
Oh,
Next
you
time.
have it as an image. Okay, you have it as an image. That's why you're not able to do. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that. Namo Vanyaya cha. Namo Vanyaya cha Kakshya cha. Namasravaya cha Pratishravaya cha Nama आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्धते च
नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नम आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नम आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च.
So when we come back again for the next round, remember that Namah Shuraya, you're going wrong. Namah Shuraya cha. Okay, kindly fix that in the next round when we come back. Now we will complete the next next segment. नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च
नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च Namah Shrutaya cha Shrutasena cha.
Okay. Now we will complete that Anuvakam in one go. I will chant once. Sri Hari, please repeat twice after that. And we will go a little bit slow. It doesn't matter. Taking the breath, take breath between the words. Do not take it. Take the breath in the middle of the word. For example, Namo Jyeshthaya cha Kanishthaya Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha. That one you should not do. And then, see, again, there is another place. Namah Shravaya cha Pratishravaya cha Namah Ashushenaya cha Shurathaya cha. See, those are wrong. Instead, what you could do, Namah Shravaya cha Pratishravaya cha Namah Ashushenaya cha Shurathaya cha, or before itself. Namah Shravaya cha Pratishravaya cha Namah Ashave cha Jiraya cha Namah Shigri. See, all those things you'll get with practice. But for now, just remember you have to stop before the word or after the word and not in the middle. Now, maybe depending on the time, maybe it is a good idea if I can say something here about one of these words. Namaso. Namo Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha. So usually that adds something meaning to that. Say Namaslokyaya cha Avasanyaya cha. Avasanyaya. Here we are talking about all these mantras and Avasanyaya cha. So there it is talking about the ultimate meaning of that and the result of that particular mantra that we are chanting. He is both the mantra and also the outcome. Here, the word which is coming, Namaslokyaya cha Avasanyaya cha. That is how you will chant. If you by mistake chant, you stop for breath. But you should not be doing Vasanyaya, Vasanyaya. Top of my head, I don't think I can come up with any meaning for that. But you don't want to do that kind of things. It is avasanyaya or apagalbhaya. See all those places. Avabhindate cha. Avabhindate is one who is impregnable. That is one who cannot be broken through. Is very strong. Namashuraya cha avabhindate cha. So like this, we don't want to change the meanings or ending up with reverse meaning or ending up with a no meaning word. Either we are not, we should avoid. Now, let us see how we will do ourselves when we are chanting. Namo Jyeshthaya cha Kanishthaya cha Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha Namo Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha Namaso Bhyaya cha Pratisarjaya cha Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha Nama Urvaryaya cha Khalyaya cha Namah Shlokyaya cha Vasanyaya cha Namo Vanyaya cha Kakshyaya cha Namah Shravaya cha Pratishravaya cha Namah Ashushenaya cha Shurathaya cha Namah Shuraya cha Vabhindate cha Namo Varmine cha Varuthine cha Namo Vilmine cha Kavachine cha Namah Shrutaya cha Shrutasenaya cha.
Namo Jyeshthaya cha Kanishthaya cha Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha Namo Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नम उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय च वसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नम आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय च परजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुध्नियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नम उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय च वसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नम आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च
Okay, thank you very much. So that we have completed this one. And actually, there is one more aspect which I have to tell for everybody to watch out. And that is about the Swaram. It is so, even in the next Anuvakam, the next session, the seventh Anuvakam, it is mostly observed. But here also, what we have to do is, we have to follow where the Udatta is happening. For example, Namo Jyeshtaya च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय च परजाय च. We see that when you are chanting Rudram continuously, suddenly you will see that your swaram has changed. Namo Jyeshtaya च कनिष्ठाय च. See how that ya has to go up, but your tha is going up. Namo Jyeshtaya च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय च परजाय च नमो madhyamaya cha see madhyamaya cha. See all those shift of that udattam to the it comes early. So that is the flow of Rudram. So you will tend to do that mistake. And if you hear a lot of people chanting, because of repetitions and also the speed of chanting and also their source of learning and what they're at that point of time, their state of mind, everything will bring in these kind of changes. So this uh, change of the swaram inadvertently will happen, and kindly everybody please keep it very very careful when you are practicing, so that whatever you practice, it should stay. So this particular tendency is there in many places, but usually it is pronounced once this fifth Anuvakam onwards it starts, because there the words are easier from here onwards, and you start running faster, faster, faster. And in that, this kind of mistakes will show up. So kindly keep that in mind. Next Anuvakam, I can actually point out even more, some more things, which you probably would have already observed if you have been hearing to Rudra, where others are chanting. Om यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते। विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व स ईश्वर। अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशन्मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व स ईश्वर। अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष स ईश्वर। हरिः ओम तत्सत्। श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु।